Hey guys, so today I'm going to do the very last DIY that I have for my 4th of July series. If you haven't seen my other 4th of July DIYs that I've done this week, I will link them all down below. So far I've done the star plates DIY and I will link that down below. I've done some candle holders. I have, a set of frames that say USA, so if you want to know how to do those, go check it out. I'll link all of that down below for you. My chalk tray DIY, which on another note is up for sale in my Etsy shop. I recently just opened this. I'm really not going to get too much into my Etsy shop in this video. I will do another video about it, but if you are interested, I have a couple of things posted online right now up for sale, so just go to Etsy and check it out. My shop is called Cheap Crafty Girl, and in today's DIY, it's so simple. I'm gonna go ahead and share it with you, and then I will insert the clip of how I put this together, but it's very, very simple, and it's going to be a 4th of July floral display using a Dollar Tree 4th of July hat, and then these are all Dollar Tree floral, so everything in here is Dollar Tree as always. And if you know me, if you watch my videos, then you probably anticipated the fact that I was going to do some sort of floral display from the Dollar Tree because they're one of my favorite DIYs to do. I always do them for almost every single season, holiday event. It's just, the floral there is amazing. So basically what I did was I took this hat from the Dollar Tree and I decided I was gonna flip it upside down, and it would just be that easy to take the floral and just start arranging, the flowers that way. Now, without the actual little green foam piece where you can stick the flowers in and it will hold your floral, you can get those at the Dollar Tree and use that in this scenario, but I actually didn't even do that. It was just one more, dollar to this project, and I figured I really don't need that, especially if I have enough floral that they'll be snug and kind of keep themselves in place, and so far they really have. So I just took the floral and I cut them from the original stem. That way I wasn't limited to working with that bunch. So if you just snip your floral from the original stem, you can just arrange them in any way that you want. So the first thing that I always do with floral is I start off with one color first, and then I go in with the second, and then the third. But however, it's your floral arrangement, go with whatever method that you feel comfortable. But basically, I just started off with white, went with the blue, and then I wanted to add my red roses to the end. And that was the other part of this, was that I did make a decision to make sure that my red flowers were a different type of flower, just to give it more dimension, and I think it looks a lot better that I'm not doing all the same mums. And I think that's what these are. The blue and the white are mums of some sort. I'm not really sure what type of flower this is, but I knew specifically that I wanted red roses and not red mums. And it is that simple, you guys, and this is just a gorgeous piece to have. It, only cost a couple of dollars from the Dollar Tree, and it will just be a beautiful centerpiece if you're having a cookout, a party, or if you just want to decorate, if you're keeping it low-key like I usually do. So I'm really happy with the way that this turned out with the cute little hat. I think this is super adorable, but I also want to talk about another DIY that I have up on my channel, and I have recently made it public. So I will link it down in the description box below for you because it's so old that it's like buried underneath my videos, but it is my 4th of July wreath DIY. So here is what it looks like, and if you've been on my channel long enough, then you've probably remembered this video. I will tell you, beware, there's not much editing, and I don't think I even actually show the display of this wreath at the end of the video. So please be really forgiving because it was like one of my very first videos on my channel, and I had absolutely no editing going on. But it will tell you, in detail how to put this wreath together, and it was super simple to make. So that's it, you guys, for my 4th of July DIY series. I pretty much, yes, they're all actually Dollar Tree except for my wreath. But other than that, everything's Dollar Tree. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for today, and I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll